Hey, Ty, congrats on the win. Just want to know how good did it feel seeing the team win the rebounding battle and the offensive rebounding battle?
It felt good. I thought we did a good job of just, hitting first. I think bringing the physicality to the game on the rebounding side. And like I said, when we play hard, play tough. We're a tough team to beat. Even though we're undermanned, we still can play hard. And I thought we did that tonight.
What do you think changed between yesterday and today in terms of the energy, or what kind of clicked that worked more today than yesterday?
I just think the conversation we had before shoot around, laying the truth out there and what we need to do, and can't feel sorry for ourselves because we're down guys, because everybody else in the league is down the same way. And we just can't let that negativity seep in, even though it's getting hard, and just can't get mentally fatigued, I think is the biggest thing. And so we just got to keep fighting and grinding through it, hopefully we get Luke and Just is back. Now I'm looking at the stat sheet. Yeah. So hopefully we get those guys back soon and kind of go from there. But when you see fresh bodies come in, I think it lifts your spirits up. And so we definitely need that.
Ty, we haven't seen Amir kind of be so much of an initiator as much early in games like today. 10 first quarter points and then 21 through three quarters. What did you do to allow him to kind of be more on the ball and finish more plays?
No, Amir's just getting better and better. I think he's more comfortable. But this year, he's being aggressive, taking his shots, attacking the basket, making plays, making the right reads. And so, like I say, he's a good all-around, player. And so tonight we needed every bit of it. I think him shooting the basketball as well as he did kind of opened the game up for us, but also attacking, getting to the basket and making some good passes as well. And I thought, offensively, that's the best we played in a while. I know we only scored 106, but we generated some really good shots. We attacked the paint. We made the right pass, the right play. And so that was good to see.
So referencing that comfort that he's had, Amir's
Say it again?
had.
I'm sorry.
Just referencing that comfort Amir's had with being more playmaker. Is that a role you necessarily came into the season seeing him at? Was that something that over the last couple months you thought, okay, I think he's ready for this?
Yeah, I think we thought that at the end of last year, and so now, him coming in and playing the way he has, it just shows that he is ready for a deal. He is ready for a contract. And, now is, becoming a starter and playing the way he has. I'm just happy for him. That's all the work he's put in. The sacrifice of being, two-way player and, keep, down, up, that's tough. But to be up here and playing the way he's playing, I'm very happy for him. It just shows you the kind of work he's put in.
When it comes to laying the truth out, as you said in shoot around, does that come from you and the coaching staff or the players too?
Playing what?
When you talked about laying the truth out in shoot around today.
Playing the truth out?
No, laying the truth out.
Oh, yeah.
Does that come from you and the coaching staff or the players too?
Just the truth, and so it's not all on the players. Like I said, I got to be better as far as combinations and figuring it out. But, we're going to have some slippage because we don't have, we couldn't practice. We couldn't have shoot arounds, and, with the COVID stuff and the COVID issues that we had. So it was one coach for one player, half court. And so we couldn't get practice, but, we're going to have some slippage. And I understand that, but you can't have slippage in effort and toughness. And so that was pretty much the message today before shoot around.
Ty, Nico said that Amir is a little bit like him as a player. Is that what you guys want from Amir?
Used to be.
Yeah.
Nico can't dribble no more. Yeah. But Amir is he's a throwback version of Nico when Nico first came into the league. Now he's scared to dribble. But just a utility guy who can do everything, can guard multiple positions. He can handle the basketball, can make shots, he can attack the basket, attack the paint. And that's a pretty good comparison.
Is that hard to find young players who embrace that sort of role? Is that something you kind of have to buy into, or is it just different guys are more equipped for that?
I think when you realize and find out who you are, I think that goes a long way. And those guys tend to learn. You learn who you are. They tend to have faster growth. When you know who you are, that takes a lot of guessing out, and you can be this player. You don't have to worry about if I could do this, if I could do that. Like, I think Amir knows exactly who he is, and that's helped him a lot. And like I say, he's more comfortable now.
What did you make of Eric's play today? Because it seemed like you went to him a couple times, like you would point down to him to kind of get him up earlier into the game than usual at times in order to kind of take over that lead ball handler responsibility.
I thought Reggie got tired at times, got a little fatigued, and like tonight, putting Bled in more pick and rolls, and he made every right read, every play. Got Serge, shots, got Marcus shots, created for himself, and so that's just how it is. We got to mix and match, and it's going to be a different guy's night every single night, and that's how, when we play the way we play tonight, it's going to be different guys' nights, moving the basketball, moving bodies, attacking the paint. And like I said, tonight was Amir's night, who had a great game, and Serge had a great game as well.
You mentioned Serge, and you also mentioned that shoot around today. You specifically had to do a little bit better job in lineup combinations and stuff. You didn't really let Serge play against Trey that much through the first 3 quarters, a little bit in the fourth. Was that kind of like a game plan going in, is not to let Trey get against Serge and drop anything?
Well, because I know we bring Serge in, once he comes in with DeLon Wright, we can switch 1 through 5. And so, just a different look. And we didn't know if they was going to decide to go small with Capella being out. And we just thought that was a better fit, and then also just shorten the rotation, was giving a lot of guys opportunities, but I think shortening the rotation, the guys playing consistent minutes really helped them out as well. But we was able to get our flow. I think get our rotations down today was a lot better. And so with the minute restrictions off and, it was easier to do, but, with a minute restriction with 2 starters, it's just tough to do, and you shorthanded it already. But tonight was able to figure it out.
I know you mentioned that you weren't really happy when teams get 100 shots up against y'all. Today, the Hawks only got 78. I think that's a season low for a team against y'all this season. And is that just a matter of how y'all play in pace, or is it just finishing possessions and just being in the right spots defensively?
I think rebounding the basketball. I thought we did a good job of, mixing it up. I thought we went zone. We trapped Trey. We switched the fire a little bit. And so we just threw a lot of different looks at him so he couldn't get comfortable. Like I said, he's a great player. And we just wanted to keep him off balance. And, we was able to do that, with our defense. And so the biggest thing is we didn't let the other guys hurt us. Bogdanovich made some shots early on, but for the most part, we did a good job of just taking care of the rest of the guys as well. So, we try to, we play against star players. We try to, do a good job of just eliminate, their touches, their catches, try to make it hard. Don't let them get in a rhythm. Don't let them get comfortable. And, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but that's my philosophy.
Hey, what's going on, Coach? You mentioned about Amir knowing who he is. Is that something that you've seen in him?
Who's that again? I'm sorry.
I said you mentioned that Amir know about him knowing who he is. Is that something that you noticed about him since he first came in the league?
Yeah, well, as a young player, you really don't know, but I think he's grabs who he is a lot sooner than most guys, and so he knows exactly who he is, and that's what's allowed him to play so free, play the way he's playing. He's more comfortable, but he knows exactly who he is. He plays his role every single night. He's a guy on the floor that's never going to hurt you, so now with him being more aggressive offensively, attacking the basket, taking his open shots, making the right passes, that takes our team to a whole nother level. So we got to continue to keep growing him. Yeah.